What's up? What's up? It's your boy Fats. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy if you can. I really appreciate it if you also hit that bell so that you'll be notified and be one of the first persons to get this video as soon as it drops, so you get that notification and you right in tune with it. But yeah, once they don't like you in the pod, it's kind of crazy up in prison, because once they don't like you, things kind of change for that individual. People start looking at him different. They start talking to him different. He's always disrespectful to that individual. And sometimes that person might be end up snitching or doing something to get the black suits in there to call on you. Now, the black suits are these people that they tactical geared up, they do everything kind of by the book. They make sure that once they come through, they do a lot of crazy ass stuff to where shit, you wish that you kind of never even dealt with these type of people, because they some real, like I said, real disrespectful people when they do their job. But yeah, one day I get up in the morning, do my normal stuff, go out to the day room, sit up on the tier right here, look around at everybody, that's walking around the day room doing whatever they doing right before we go to lunch. Just peep out the whole environment just to see how the day gonna be, because everybody gonna be moving the same way every day. Everybody got the same type of movement, because that's the way that we do, because everybody's on some type of schedule once you up in there. But yeah, I'm peeping out to the whole day room and stuff like that. So I go back up in there, fire me a little cigarette, smoking it for a second. Then all of a sudden the alarm go off, so I hurry up and put my little cherry on out, jump up, go to the door. I look through the door first before I pop off the door, because just in case somebody running by or whatever, I don't hit them or whatever, because I'm on the top tier. So I'm looking and stuff. So then I come out, because I ain't hear the locks on the door lock yet, so I'm kind of, can still move out. So I go out, look down for a second. That's when I seen all the black suits and stuff coming. They probably about 20 deep with some carts and stuff. They rolling in with the dogs and all that stuff. They tactical geared up like they about to bamboozle us or something like that. So shit, I'm looking at that whole day like, hey, get back in your room, get back in your room. It's gonna be a massive shakedown. It's gonna be a massive shakedown. If you got anything, throw it out right now, because if you don't throw it out right now, we find it in your room, it's on you. So everybody like shit running and stuff, and they like telling people, hey, quit all that, go straight to your room. Don't be going to nobody else's room, The dude, the sergeant down there telling everybody, hey, y'all need to, hurry up and get your asses back to your room and stuff. He kept repeating it over and over and over. Just telling people, if you got something, throw it out real quick, and it's a done deal. If you got anything, throw it out right now. So I get back in my room, shut the door, because shit, I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna throw nothing out. I'm probably end up flushing all my stuff, because shit, I ain't gonna just throw it out there like that, and they see me do it, and then they gonna come at me anyway, because shit, they looking and stuff and see who's throwing something out on the real. They looking. So I'm like, damn, man, So I'm sitting on my bed, while they doing that, I'm gonna fire up the last little thing I had that I already was starting on, finish that out real quick, because I already knew that it was a done deal. I just end up, throwing it all in the toilet, flushing it like shit. I ain't worried about it. I'd rather flush that stuff right there than end up getting it right up and end up finding myself back, in the hole or something like that, because I did something crazy. But yeah, I ended up flushing all that stuff real quick, waiting for them to come around here to me. When they get around here to me, I come out. I'm like, shit, they like, take your clothes off, you know what I'm saying? So I start taking my little clothes off, my little jumpsuit, real quick, They tell me to bend over, and I was like, shit, man. I was like, shit, after today, things between me and you ain't gonna be the same, because shit, like I said, I don't seen it so many times, and so many people don't violate me like that up in there, to where shit, I got, you get kind of tired of having to bend over and do stuff like that. So he was like, shit, just turn around and do your job, I was like, shit, this ain't no motherfucking job. So he was like, shit, looking at me kind of crazy. So I hurry up and did my little stuff, because shit, I wanted to hurry up and get up out there anyway. So I got downstairs. When I get down there, they tell me I have to go out to the yard. So when I get out to the yard, we out there just up in there chilling and stuff. Everybody talking about what's going on, just speculating what's going on, because then nobody really know what was going on. So they was talking about people who they suspected was doing this and doing that, and I just kind of listened to that because, like I said, at that time, didn't nobody really know what was going on. So shit, ain't no sense in listening to that kind of conversation. But probably about 5 minutes later, that's when this dude Bell come over there. Now when Bell, he had some motion going on. I mean, he was doing all type of stuff up in there. So shit, no telling what he had up in his room or whatever. But when he got over there, he was like, shit, man, they done fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Messed up all the stuff that been trying to do, trying to achieve. Now I got to start all over because these motherfuckers just doing this, or somebody's around here telling, or the police around here saying something. He said, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, you know. I'm seeing one of y'all motherfuckers around here is doing some old type of flaky ass stuff. So when he got to talking like that, I just got up and I just left, you know. Went up in the gym, you know, for a second until they called us to come back in there. When we get back up in there, they got everybody, you know, saying stuff on the floor and stuff. Commissary, I'm talking about tons of motherfucking commissary, you know, sheets, mattresses, bottles of stuff, you know what I'm saying? All type of crazy stuff, magazines. They had everything down there. So I get up to my room. My room is kind of trashed up anyway. So I'm like, shit, I ain't tripping about that shit. Hurry up, you know, fix my bed, get everything kind of ready and stuff. So then a few minutes later, like I said, come up out there. I'm sitting on the run, just looking at everybody moving around there. Everybody kind of mad, everybody hostile and stuff, talking that go crazy stuff. So then Bell come back down again. And he's talking about, man, y'all motherfuckers, you know, whoever's around here, you know, doing that old crazy ass, faulty ass stuff, you know, it got me into losing whatever I've been trying to achieve. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers doing some more crazy stuff. He's like, whoever's around here talking or whatever, or got these motherfucking police up in here doing this so crazy stuff. He said, because this is the only part that they searched. They didn't search nothing else, nobody else around there. You know, and they ain't been doing it to nobody else. So shit, why would they just come over here and do it to us? So he just explained it to everybody that shit, it had to be a reason why they came up in there, because shit, that's the only reason why they would be doing something like that. So I'm sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, kind of smiling and stuff, because I already knew that shit I lost. So shit, I ain't really worried about nothing and stuff. So then I go back up in my room, sitting there chilling, just laughing and joking and stuff, you know. So then I heard somebody say butter. So when they said that, because I guess whoever they were talking to was probably yelling at him, I guess, across the day room or whatever. But shit, I got up and I said, shit, let me go check out the butter, because shit, I already said that he been on some more crazy stuff, you know. He probably been around here doing some, I mean, once they told me that, I just, you know, figured I'd go check him out. So I'm out there on the run, like I said, doing my normal stuff. That's when this dude next door to me named Roger come up to me. He's like, shit, hey, Fats, man, what's up, man? I'm like, shit, man, what's going on with you, man? He's like, shit, man, you see all the people down there, man? They just running around with like chickens with their head cut off, looking for them drugs and all that stuff. And I was like, shit, I ain't really was looking, because shit, when he told me that, I'm saying to myself, shit, I'm one of them motherfuckers too, you know, shit, you don't know that, shit, I probably smoke a little weed, and I probably had them cigarettes and all that stuff in my cell and stuff like that. And he was like, shit, he ain't say nothing, you know, or whatever to me about that. But yeah, I'm sitting up here talking to him about that, you know, and he was just telling me, you know, how these people are running around here doing this and doing that. So I'm telling Mr. Rogers, I'm like, shit, man, I don't know, man. He was like, shit, you see that dude right there? And I was like, shit, which one? He was like, with the red stocking cap on. I was like, yeah, who's that? You know, he's like, that's Butter right there. He said, that's one of the people, man, that be doing all type of stuff, man. Now, Butter was light-skinned. He was, I mean, a black person or whatever, but he was real light-skinned, you know. But I mean, he did all type of crazy stuff, like smoked them pills and stuff. So people got kind of was complaining about him doing type of stuff around there, to where he was getting the power hot. But shit, I ain't never seen him do nothing, or it's like I said, I seen him in the chair in the day room, laying up asleep a few times. But other than that, I ain't really never see how he really got down, because I ain't really never pay attention to him until then. So then I'm sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, talking to Mr. Rogers. He's telling me, yeah, man, he be doing all type of stuff. And I was like, man, how you know all this stuff? Because, I mean, he was white, you know. I ain't saying because he was white that he don't know nothing or whatever or anything like that. But yeah, when it comes to people like black people and stuff, it's kind of hard for white people to kind of click up with that stuff and know what they're actually doing and stuff. But he was like, shit, we work in the laundry. He said in the laundry, everybody know what's going on and stuff around here with everybody because shit, that's the way that the laundry move down there. We get all our information from there. So I was like, dang, it is kind of true. You know, I was thinking to myself because shit, at this time they controlled all the facilities. So they took the laundry all to the East unit and the South unit. So I'm like, shit, damn, you know. He telling me all that stuff, and I'm looking, like I said, I'm looking down here at the day room and stuff and seeing that, you know, Butter just doing his thing. I mean, I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't doing nothing out the ordinary to me. He was just looking like he was just kind of tired, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. So I get up, go back in my room. I tell him I'll let him, you know what I'm saying, I go back in my room. And when I get up in there, get my little ice thing, I go downstairs for a second, you know what I'm saying, to get my ice. And when I get down there, I'm seeing the people over there that's drinking the water, playing tonk and stuff. I see one of them over there getting sick, so I said, shit, let me go over there and laugh at it. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of funny when you see one of the people drink so much water they end up throwing up. It's kind of funny and everybody kind of laugh. So because they're over there talking about throw up, throw up, throw up, throw up. That's what they wanted to do. So that was everybody was kind of rooting that on. So like I said, I heard that when I went over there. So while I'm over there looking at that stuff. So I see Belle come downstairs. Now the way that you can get down there is you up and downstairs. They got to where you can go straight up with the stairs right here, and then on the other end right here you can go up like this. So they got three places where you can do the stairs at. So I'm right here, and I'm seeing Belle come downstairs like this. Boom, we go over to Butter's door. So they got the door open for a second, you know. So I'm like, shit, I'm looking and stuff, you know, because like I said, he got the door open. So I see Belle doing like this on Butter, you know what I'm saying, talking or whatever. And Butter just like, it's, you know what I'm saying, shaking his head. I'm assuming that he's probably telling him that he ain't got nothing to do with whatever he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, because the way that he was shaking his head. So Belle ended up going up out the cell, come back up to his cell. So I see that. I go back to my room. I'm like, shit, man, damn, man. What the fuck, you know? So I'm thinking to myself now, damn, man, did he do something or whatever? Or anybody, you know, something or whatever? I said, shit, because shit, the way that it look right now, it look like shit, Belle is down there, you know what I'm saying, trying to check old boy. That's the way I'm thinking to myself. I'm like, shit, damn. So then all of a sudden I hear Belle come back down the stairs. If you snitching or doing anything like that to the police or whatever, I'm going to come around and I'm going to check you, you know what I'm saying, on whatever I think that you know or whatever, see what's going on. So now I'm saying to myself, okay, then maybe he went in there because he probably thought that, you know, Butter was doing some telling or whatever up in the pod or whatever. But shit, I'm hearing that, you know what I'm saying? Because I come out, like I said, I come out the door when I hear him talking like that, sitting on my little run and stuff. So he going around the little day room yelling and stuff, you know, how he going, you know what I'm saying, do this and do this. And once he find out whoever did something kind of crazy. So then he going around the pod, and when he coming around the pod, he got his little laundry bag on his little arm right here. He's walking, you know, talking real loud, you know. And then he look up at me, and when he's talking, he's like, and if I find out you doing something behind my motherfucking back or whatever, I'm gonna check you on that shit too. So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying, for a second, because shit, I know that for a fact that I ain't did nothing to this motherfucker. So shit, he couldn't possibly think that I was on some type of bullshit or whatever from doing something behind the motherfucker's back or whatever, because shit, I ain't did nothing behind nobody's back but just try to be to myself and do my time and get up out there. So the guard come in there, boom, he's like, Mr. Bell, keep on moving. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving. So I'm just gonna take my little shower, do my little thing, and get out these motherfucking backstabbers ass motherfuckers faces and stuff like that. So then, like I said, a few minutes later he come back out, you know what I'm saying, I'm downstairs again, getting some nice for the end of the day. So that's when the black suits come in again. When they come in, they come straight up, you know what I'm saying, the bail cell. Shake his cell down. They don't shake nobody else's cell down. They just shake his cell down, you know what I'm saying, real quick. And when he's shaking his cell down, that's when I'm looking over, you know what I'm saying, at Butter, and Butter coming out his head, shaking his head like this, you know what I'm saying, versus like something like, you know, like everybody else was doing, like, he was shaking his head like doing whatever, you know. So then I see that, I go back up to my room. I'm sitting up in there for a second, you know. Then like the next day, everything got kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you go out there today, you can see something ain't right, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like I said, you can feel the heaters and whatnot. I was just ready for Bill to come out there, start doing his little preaching, what he was doing. So a few minutes later, that's when he come out, because like I said, I'm looking over the rail and I can look at him on the top run. So when he come out, I see him coming down with his sandals on. He coming down there kind of fast, you know what I'm saying, real quick, you know. So when he did that, I'm like, shit, damn, man, what the fuck? You know, so then they go, I can see him go over like he's going to Butter cells, but I'm on top. I really can't see nothing like that. But he goes over in the cell for a second. And then I don't know what they do or whatever, but I guess they had a little conversation and talk or whatever. But then they called Child like probably about 3 or 4 minutes later, so everybody had to go to Child. So we go into Child. I come back from Child time, you know, sitting down in the day room for a second, you know, just doing my normal stuff because I didn't want to be up in the cell right there at that time. So that's when I seen Bill come down the stairs again. And when he come down, he goes in the room right there, Butter's room. And when he goes in there, that's when you hear the little scuffling and stuff going on. Boom, 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 boom. So I get up, you know what I'm saying, for a second, and I try to go look. But as I was looking down the thing, this dude that was coming down the little run right here, he got by their door and closed the door on him. Boom. I was like, damn, man, you know, I couldn't even see nothing. I guess that was like something that they gotta do. You know, sometimes when the things go down up in there, they close it in to where shit only them people can see it versus everybody seeing it and stuff. So they end up in there, boom, 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 doing all that stuff for a second. I'm sitting up there kind of looking for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, let me go ahead and get myself away from that situation. So I go upstairs in my room. A few minutes later, they called me down there. I had to sign a little paper and send it back up there to the guard, you know, because I guess I was about to start working, so they wanted me to sign a little paper, let them know that I was going to be getting my clothes and stuff like that, go to the laundry. So I sent the thing on up, and when I seen that, that's when I seen Butter coming up out the cell. And when he come running up out the cell, he had something in his hand. He had the lock with the belt on it, you know, and he was running up the stairs right there. And when you get up there, like I said, bail cells right here, couple cells right there. So when he come in there, he got to swing. He opened the door real quick, got to swinging. And when he was swinging, he had the belt kind of too long to where it was hitting the top of the door when he come in there. The way that he was supposed to do it was keep it kind of, you know what I'm saying, wrapped around his hand to where he can just be in a distance of hitting somebody. And as you back up, you release it, you know what I'm saying, the belt with your hand like that to where you get more distance on them versus, you know what I'm saying, coming in there kind of wild. So you can tell that Butter wasn't used to doing stuff like that. So he come in there, he swinging and stuff, but finally he got it up in there. He got to, you know, swinging on him or whatever for a second. And that's when the guards are already tired, because like I said, they straight ahead. All they got to do is just look, pay attention to what's going on. But it was like probably about 30 seconds for all that stuff to happen. That's when they hit the button on the people and stuff. So then when the guards came in there, they end up, you know, got everybody kind of shackled up, you know, handcuffed up, and got them up out there, took them to the hole. I ain't never see Butter again. I ain't never seen Bell or anything like that. After that, I guess they end up probably going to different institutions or whatever. But yeah, when you up in there in the penitentiary, things like that can kind of happen off the top, you know what I'm saying, just off random. Somebody might not like something about you. They might feel like you might told something or whatever. They might feel like it could be a lot of things that the person might feel that you done that was incorrectly. But yeah, my advice is don't even go to the penitentiary to even get yourself involved in situations like that, because it always ends up in bad, you know, once you get yourself involved and stuff like that. But yeah, people find themselves in situations to where they wish they never done, and then they end up in bad, like I said, bad situations. So you don't even want to even go to the penitentiary to get yourself involved in things like that. This is your boy Fatsy. I stay up. Hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. And if you watch this whole video, I'm sorry about a lot of stuff that's been going on with me. My health been kind of bad, so if you liked it, you know, send the video, hit that like and subscribe button for your boy.